seatbelts. We are in for a high electrifying match here. Larry Lurr, if you guys have been living under a Smash for a rock, I'm going to go ahead and just update you on what this man's work regimen is like. He is the best Fox in Smash 4, and he's looking to implement that gameplay and try to stick it to Tweek here. But Tweek has been on the high rise here. I mean, he's never been weak by any means, but he has been gaining a lot of momentum coming in to Smash and Splash 3. So let's see what this game number 1 here is going to bring us. This is not a button check, ladies and gentlemen. This is the game itself.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw Tweek at a tournament, being that he's originally from my home state of New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
And this kid was just a little scrawny Bowser Jr. kid, and now he's still little and scrawny, but he has upgraded to Cloud, and 2.5 years later, he has been taking names left and right, undisputably one of the top 15, if not better, in the world right now, and one of the best Clouds as well. He has definitely prided himself on being very good against Fox as well, so he was particularly distraught when he lost to Larry. Tweek, a very emotionally based player, partially due to his youth and also just his passion for the game.
Absolutely. You know, definitely wears his emotions on his sleeve, and there's nothing wrong with that here in Smash 4, or just competitive gaming in general. And I will admit, you know, I watched him play a K-Tar Saga. Got to see the emotion, but man, that back air is going to go ahead and stuff out Larry Lurr's first stock.
And that's the curse, man. When you get grabbed by Cloud at the edge, you're thinking, oh man, I got to hold toward the stage so I don't die. But, of course, Cloud has no kill throws. So, I mean, I don't really know what Larry was thinking. He had ample time to react to the down throw there. Not quite sure why he fell for that, but if you do hold in against down throw, that's when it becomes possible for Cloud to actually get follow-ups.
Nice positioning there by Tweek to catch the Fox and lose it. You know, speaking of Cloud's grabs, he doesn't really have any kill ones. He doesn't have any that really confirm into combos, you know, 100%. You know, there are some combos you can get at low percent still that are just like weight and character, you know, dependent, but for the most part, doesn't really have anything guaranteed.
There's definitely some stuff you can do. Down throw, raw, nair, most notably at the low mid percents, and you know, there's a handful of other things. However, Tweek just mowing Larry down right now.
Yeah, man, he said we're hunting foxes this season here. All right.
It's definitely looking like that. Is that legal in Wisconsin?
I don't know.
Okay, he's off stage. Has to side beyond. Smart by Tweek, but I think Larry knew that that was coming. Just respected it and blocked as soon as he landed, though. I feel like a lesser Fox would have tried to rush in and got caught out of his dash.
Okay, the ledge pressure here by my man Larry Lurr. Not allowing Tweek to recover for free at all. Man, he has got to figure out a way to get a stock on the board, and that he does. Sneaks in the up air, as you see. He is feeling himself. Wow.
The full 100% down, but that is not the end of the world for a player of Larry's caliber.
No, sir. Living like Larry is the name of the game here. He's not going to be living too much longer, though, if he keeps getting hit with these back airs. Okay, down throw. Dash attack.
I was wondering what he was going to go for, but dash attack definitely gave him the optimal follow-up. Oh, said sit down.
Sends that man to the top platform. The pressure doesn't stop here by Larry Lurr. Despite the deficit, he is back into the money here. Clawed his way out of this deficit, out of this corner. He is looking to run away with this.
Oh, Tweek misses the input timing for the up air on landing, and Larry's still hanging on here. Remember when I said 100% was nothing? Well, apparently I was wrong. Tweek able to close it out. Dash attack with such a good hitbox, recovering, returning to the ledge. And Larry, I guess, just a little bit off of the sweet spot timing, or he caught the 2-frame straight up with that.
Yeah. Nonetheless, though, nice positioning and just situational awareness by my man Tweek. I do like what I've seen there from Larry Lurr, you know, throwing out those forwarders and really trying to like change his overall trajectory and get back towards the ledge. I know he didn't want to have to recover like that, but Tweek was there with the capitalization as he runs away with game number 1. Moving to game number 2, stage. It's called Final Destination with no platform. It's very interesting here.
You can see Tweek in the player cam shaking his head in disappointment. Despite having won, he just was not satisfied with the way it got done. He was like, man, I was up by so much and I still almost let that slip. I gotta be on notice this entire time. This Larry guy is good.
Yeah, you know, kind of got sauced there in that first stock. You know, started to adapt a little bit better. And let's see if he can figure things out coming in right into this one. And it looks like he knows what he's doing here, man. We're starting to see more of the utilization of up air, probably due to the fact that there's no platform, so you know, you can kind of punish landings a little better.
Larry, no stranger to the Cloud matchup, and of course, these players, no stranger to each other. This is their, I want to say, 4th meeting in tournament, perhaps 5th.
Okay.
And of course, that going to Tweek every single time, other than the most recent one at Greninja Saga. Oh, the deep cross-up on up air, though. Tweek with some very creative landings in his pressure. I love it!
The limit climb hazard is going to go ahead and take that stock.
Very smart by Tweek, holding shield after Larry landed the neutral air on his on block, because Tweek just knew this man's going for a block string, but Then again, Larry also knew that Tweek was going to fight his way to the ground with down air. Just goes for the trade. He's like, man, I'll take 15% if I can get a stock for it.
There you go. That was phenomenal. And just like that, we have ourselves an even game here. Both these two guys fighting pound for pound. Gets the down throw. Doesn't quite go for the cross slash.
Yeah, on fast fallers, they just kind of sink to the ground way too quickly for you to get that follow-up.
Absolutely.
It's a lot more practical on floaties.
Okay. It's the forwarder. Gets 2 in a row. Tries to drag him down. Tries to get the reset there with the up tilt. Tweek not having any of it.
The down throw keeping him nice and close because of Fox's fast falling nature, and he's able to get down throw forward tilt even around 40. Very interesting.
Yeah.
And now we've got Tweek going for this juggle exhibition here. Somebody send this man to the circus.
Absolutely, and both these two guys are trading here, but Cloud's not a character I would want to trade with any day of the week. No matter what character I am, big or small. Got to pick your spots a little bit better than that. Tweek seems to be on the up and up about that, and with that being said, has Larry Lurr off stage as he tries to recover for dear life. That's a regrab.
Man, Tweek is one of those players who's just absolutely terrifying at the edge. He'll sit there and shield just like Zero, and he's so good at covering all of your choices. Just closing the game out with an up air there. Getting back from the edge to the stage against Cloud, no matter who it is no fun, but especially when it's my man Tweek from Phoenix 1.
Yeah, you know, and I'm pretty good friends with like a multitude of top players. I think that's one of the pros of being a commentator. But I never had the opportunity to play Tweek until Civil War, and let me tell you, I felt, you know, pretty helpless fighting top guys. But when I played his Donkey Kong, I was like, yo, man, just let me put just a little % on the board, just a little bit.
Tweek is definitely one of those players that's so good at just choking the life out of his opponent, making them feel helpless, and just covering every single option so efficiently.
Yeah,
he's
Larry,
definitely like an optimized kind of guy.
Absolutely. You know, that optimization can be confused a lot of times with aggression, but he's not just coming in silly-nilly. He knows exactly what it takes to defeat a multitude of players in this game, more specifically Fox. So like you said, you know, he's very good at the Fox matchup. Man, I can definitely see what he means right now, man. Gets 3 nairs in a row.
That's it.
No! Fantastic job as he catches the Fox losing there with the limit cross slash.
That was such a creative combo, too. You'll see most Clouds go for repeated up airs, but Tweek is adding some neutral airs into the mix. Goes for a corner carry. Notices that he took Larry's jump in the process. Ooh, and his own jump is gone as well. Got a dead even match even after that 6th string. That's kind of the Achilles heel of Cloud, is that his recovery is very poor.
Absolutely, and that's just one of the things that Larry Lurr is so proficient at, man. He knows how to make you bleed, and he knows how to stop bleeding as well. All right.
Smart by Larry to just back off. Didn't want to mess with Tweek in the wrong spot. I feel like he could have gotten a follow-up, but no reason to chance it, I guess, if you just want to take the positional advantage and force Tweek to come back from the edge.
Absolutely not, man. A Cloud on the edge is definitely where you want to keep him for the most part. The minute Cloud gets his feet set on the ground, it could be a bad day for you. And just with that being said, we're starting to see just that. Larry Lurr having an issue landing here, but he's able to turn really quickly. So is Tweek.
I'm very surprised that Larry got opened up by that down air. It was so telegraphed. He had all the time in the world to react. Uh-oh. Oh, he had no jump. I feel like if Tweek had just waited maybe a little bit longer, but I feel like he didn't want to get clipped by the side B.
Absolutely
you got to account for all the options when Fox recovers, all 2 of them. But a player of the caliber of Larry will efficiently mix that up and always keep you guessing, even though Fox does pretty much have one of the most linear recoveries in the game.
Yeah, a terror on stage, but a little lackluster off stage, and Tweek definitely knows how to capitalize on that. But Lurr with a lot of fight left in him. Not too much, though, as he gets smacked up with that dare.
Tweek on the verge of closing the set out right here. Is he going to side B? Yes, and he gets trumped. See, that's what Tweek was worried about before. Down throw, possibly looking for that DI mix-up to get a little early cheesy kill. Cloud not really able to kill with his throws unless you're DIing horribly wrong.
That was so good there as he stalled his recovery with down special, looking to snap the ledge right away, not wanting to go high anymore.
I see Tweek holding shield. He knows that he could just limit climb hazard to take the stock away. Larry actually able to survive that. It's the 2nd time, but he's not going to get so lucky there. Tweek scouting out the illusion to the center of the stage and closing it out 3-0, advancing into top 8, where he'll be going to fight TSM0 tomorrow afternoon.
Very interesting, the second 3-0 of our commentary block, obviously not of the full top 32 segment, but nonetheless, so these matches, they've been looking pretty one-sided, Matt.
Yeah, we were talking about how this might be a little bit more contested than Zero versus Larry. However, Tweek continuing his excellent record versus Fox. I believe Larry is the sole set that he's ever dropped to this character, period. But we've basically got a highlight reel worth of replays coming up for you guys just to exhibit some of the crazy things that Tweek has been doing. So first, we're going to see Larry with his back to the wall take, I'm going to say like 90% if memory serves, text the down air that could have been death if he hit a sour spot.
Alrighty.
This is Such a nail biter. 89, managed to live the limit blade beam. And he's going to close it out right here with the dash attack.
Yeah, catching that lackluster recovery. Such a horrible position for Larry Lurr to be in general. All right, and then moving right into the next replay here, we get the limit up special kill there from my man Tweek, just fresh out of the shield. Fantastic.
Very smart by Tweek. Oh, here, this is just gorgeous. Nair, nair, nair. You have no jump. You have no choice but to go for that side B. And I'm going to intercept it with a side B of my own. Here we go. That is the 3-0 from Tweek, but next up